Today we're putting up the trusses, which are essentially is the roof.
Join us each week as we get closer to our goal of building our house from start to finish. In our last video, we got the house ready for the roof. Today is a very big day because the trusses are going up. A roof truss is described as a structural framework that provides support for the roof. And Faris is going to be helping putting them up.
Welcome to the show. My job is going to be up there. I'm going to be in the middle to help guide the truss in while the two guys on each side tie them in. Make sure I don't slip up there. That's why I'm shoveling.
Putting the trusses up is a big task. Our goal is to get them up in one day because the crane costs a lot to rent, so we're starting right at sunrise.
It's a snowy day out here today, but we got that big day energy, you know what I'm saying?
And of course, the one day you'll be climbing all over the roof. It's covered in snow and it's well below freezing.
I'll be good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, trust me.
Trust you.
Trust me. So here's the process. We have the trusses laying on the ground, we have one crane operator, and then we have Austin hooking the trusses up to the crane. The crane then brings the trusses up in the air, and we have Steve directing it to us, that being Roland, Andy, and Mike, the rough carpenters. Once the trusses get in our hands, we guide them to a designated spot, and then we nail them in, and the process just continues until we're fully done.
After seeing the first truss go in, I fully understand why this is going to take all day.
I'm doing something and roll. I'm biding my time.
And so it begins. We start off a little slow, just trying to get our bearings and make sure the job's done correctly.
The snow is making it a little slippery up there, making sure I have a good grip and being extra careful.
I am a little nervous watching Faris up there, but he's got decent balance, and I know he'll be a big help to the guys. I love watching the trusses come in from the back, especially compared to the back patio. It's just all coming together. The boys are making pretty good time. It seems like the trusses are going in seamlessly, and they are getting into a good rhythm. I'd say we're off to a good start.
Putting these trusses in firsthand is an awesome learning experience. I'm just hoping I'm not getting in the way, providing some value.
I think the guys are happy to get any help they can with these trusses, especially since the trusses are coming in swinging from this crane in this snowy weather.
First day up here in the trusses is also the first day that it snowed, but we're getting work done. We're not that far through. We still got all that to go. Stay tuned.
We will complete the two sides of the house first, and then last we'll do the middle portion, which is the cathedral ceiling running from our front porch through the living room all the way to our back patio. All right, now we're really in a flow state, where we have our system down and we're just about done with the left side. So we're about halfway through with the trusses, not really getting any warmer. Probably picked the coldest day to do this, but she's looking good. Faris is holding his own too. So we finished the left side, now we're moving on to the right side. Now the right side is a bit shorter than the left, so the guys should have this up in no time.
These guys are having a blast up here. They got the music rolling, cracking jokes. You know, maybe I should become a rough carpenter.
I think you do a good job. They're always bringing the jams, man. Killing it, Faris. Can't believe you can finally see the roof. It's all coming together. I feel like rough carpentry could be your next line of work. Feels like the sun is finally here. It's warming up a tad, but my fingers are still freezing, so I can't imagine being up there.
You cold yet?
No. All right, Faris, you officially made it to the first break, 10:30. How are you feeling?
Good. We got most of the trusses up, but the big ones are gonna be this center room here. This is gonna be our living room. So those are gonna be, I think, the more tricky ones. But it's been cool. I mean, I've learned a lot. They have me up there, taking care of me up there.
All right, let's go warm up.
All right.
So do you think you would be interested in being a
rough carpenter?
Yes.
It's fun. I mean, I'm learning what it's like to, each step of the way.
All right, boys, break time's over. By the way, it's 27 degrees. Yeah. I would say we're making great timing. Break ends at 11 a.m. and we're almost done with the right side, but like Faris said, the middle portion is going to be the trickiest.
So we finally got the left side of the house and the right side of the house done. I think we have enough daylight from the middle section, which is gonna be the coolest section.
All right, they're starting on the peak portion. This is probably the part we're most excited for, so I cannot wait for this to be done. The middle portion trusses are in a triangular shape in order to create that cathedral ceiling peak. The reason these trusses are a little trickier is because they tend to sway and spin more from the crane, and we have to fit them perfectly in between the other trusses we've already put up.
Now we're working on the top trusses here. So this is gonna be our main room. That's down there. But we got these going. These guys, they're coming in. But one more is coming, so I gotta log off.
Okay, I can definitely tell they've warmed up to you now because they've given you the sketchiest job of going and grabbing the truss.
They just don't want to do it themselves. Let's be real. I volunteered. I'm doing my job. The first day I'm doing something dangerous is also the first day that it snowed. What are the chances of that? Hey, some of these trusses are getting out of hand here. It's getting a little hard for me. I don't want to lose my balance. Majority of them I got them, but there's one in particular.
It just kept swinging. I'm filming you, and it just kept going.
Gotta get my timing down.
Bro,
What are you doing down there?
you're almost falling, man. By this time, I was comfortable with the process of putting up these trusses. But these middle trusses are a whole new story. They're swaying everywhere, and the guys are just trying to keep their balance while grabbing these trusses and not slipping in the snow.
I'm really starting to get the hang of it now. Every time I'm gonna walk through the front entrance, I'm gonna look up and see, wow, blood, sweat, and tears put into there, man. Yeah.
Thank goodness there was no blood. Maybe a little sweat.
It's gonna be good.
That one was a little smoother, I'll give you that.
Sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Oh, man, it's not going on. It's cold out here.
All right, we got the process down. Now the trusses are coming in hot. All right, they're just about to finish up the roof. How sick does this look? Yeah, I cannot contain myself. The peak in the middle of the living room is the main focal point of our house, and I'm just so excited.
Got the last main truss on. I didn't fall down, so we made it out all right. These guys are working hard. The snow is coming down. Crazy day. It looks beautiful though. Look at that.
I know, it looks amazing. Good job, friends.
I was a rough carpenter. Lisa was the camera woman for the day.
Camera crew.
She flew the drone up there.
Got the drone, got 2 cameras
But we
on.
survived. At first, my legs were a little shaky being up there, but
I was
then
nervous.
next thing you know, I was climbing around like a monkey. Well, we got it done. Now it looks like a house, and you can see like the interior of what it's gonna look like in our living room where the fireplace is. That roof.
Love it.
Coldest day so far, with some snow. Got her done.
Got her done. Good job.
Right there.
Once we move into our house, I know we'll be proud of the work we put into it to make it our home.
It's always a great day when you get your hands dirty. So take your dirty hands, press subscribe, and see you next Sunday.
In our next video, we work on some DIY windows while the remainder of the roof is put on.